did it become clear they were going to hold you against your will and force you to do horrible things?
Well, once I went into the apartment and I realized that there was no signs that they lived here, that it was an empty apartment building, I immediately started to run towards the door, and his father came in and pushed me into the back closet and locked me in. And that's when I realized that, oh my goodness, everything that was troubling my mother, that she felt uneasy about, what her intuition was telling her was true.
May I ask what happened after that? That became literally the start of 4 years of being held against your will and forced.
Absolutely. So the type of trafficking that I experienced is called domestic minor sex slavery. And so I was in a situation where the young man who lured me in, his father held me as a domestic minor sex slave. He would not allow me to leave, and he impregnated me with 2 children. By the time it was all said and done, I had to give birth to 2 children unassisted in a hotel where he kept me for the majority of my captivity.
And first of all, let me just say, I know this is a lot, and I know this is a lot to listen to. I thank you for being willing to talk us through this, because it hurts my heart to hear and see imagine the 17-year-old version of you going through this for years. At what point were you able to get away? How did you get away?
It was absolutely the prayers of my mother and my grandmother, my entire family, and my community that never stopped searching for me. My prayers, once I got past the harder parts of the shame and the pain of it, and definitely the grace of God. If it were not for my daughters, who I gave birth to in that situation, I may not have survived at all. They inspired me to just keep fighting to live. I knew that there was a beautiful world out there that I wanted them to experience one day, and to, know the outside of those 4 walls.
And there was a police investigation based on the fact that these babies were born in here, in this hotel, that eventually led to people finding you.
Absolutely. Right? So during my second pregnancy, the captor, he had the idea that he wanted to start.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.